Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you're having a wonderful day. In today's pick card reading, we're going to see what is unfolding for you in the month of February 2026. So, for this reading, as you can see, we have three piles here to choose from. For pile number one, we have the cute kitten with the keywords happy, happy. For pile number two, we have the girl with a clover with the keyword serendipity. And for pile number three, we have the cup and the butterfly with the keyword alchemy. So take some time to find the pile you're feeling most intuitively drawn towards. And once you've selected your pile, the timestamps for all the readings will be listed down below in the description box so that you can skip ahead to your personal reading. As always, know that this is a general reading. Everything that I say may or may not resonate with you. Please take only what resonates with you and what does speaks to you and leave the rest. And yeah, let's get into our reading. Hello, my dearest pal number one. Welcome to your reading. If you selected the first image with the cute kitten and the keywords happy, happy, then this is your reading about what is happening for you in the month of February 2026. So I've written down of how we're going to proceed with your reading. First, we're going to start by looking at the main theme or the overall energy for you in this month. Then we're going to see what exactly is unfolding for you with our tarot cards. Then we're going to find out what is the biggest blessing that you're manifesting during this month. Then we're also going to see like how this month is significant for you. So like what area of your life this month is going to be focused on, something like this. And finally, we're going to end your reading with receiving some messages and guidance from your spirit guides and your higher self. So that is the overview of your reading. Now let's start by looking at the overall energy, the main theme for you in the month of February 2026. Okay. Okay. Let's see what we have. Wow, we have the summer solstice and it says light and celebration. Look at this. Wow, you have the card of success. It says success that's true belongs to me, success with honor, integrity. And we have protect your boundaries. Wow, and I see a lot of green here, which is like the theme that I see for you is of growth, of expansion. It's like you're thriving in this month. Whatever you're doing at this time, whether it is like in your career, your overall life, you're going to be experiencing a lot of expansion in the month of February. It's a level up, basically. And the card of success is, this is a very straightforward message. You're manifesting victory in the month of February regarding something, whether it is like a challenge that you are facing right now, or maybe you've given an exam or something, or right now you're doing like you're doing something when it comes to your career. And if you're worried about what the outcome is going to be like, then your spirit guides want you to know that there is big success in store for you. Yes, so you just have to keep giving your best. And yes, with the green color, it's also about abundance. There is an energy of celebration that I see for you. It's like you're succeeding in something, you're overcoming a challenge, or you are reaching a milestone and you're celebrating it. You are basically, you're basking in the fruits of your labor. That is the energy I see for you. It's also very similar to the image that you picked. Like the keywords for you were happy, happy, and that's the kind of energy that I see for you here. But we also have to protect your boundaries. So it's basically where It's nothing to be scared of, but in a way, your guides are just giving you a gentle sort of reminder that whenever you are celebrating your success and you're inviting your people, be a little mindful. You don't have to, it's it's like you don't have to involve everyone. Not everyone is happy for our success. Not everyone is happy to see us thriving. So yes, the people who are very close to you, who genuinely feel happy when you are happy, just invite those people in your celebration is what I am seeing. Yes. So, and again, it's nothing to be scared of. It's not like somebody is going to jinx your success, or somebody is going to take away whatever is meant for you. That's not possible. The success, the abundance, the happiness that is in store for you is just for you. Nobody else can take it away from you. You just have to be mindful of the people that you are surrounded with. So if you feel, if energetically you feel like you're receiving this kind of sneaky sort of energy from someone, then maybe it's better to stay away from that person. That is what I see, even if they are your friend, because sometimes, like, people, yes, on the surface they appear to be our friend and everything, but behind the scenes it's like they're just they're envious, they're jealous. So sometimes that energy could affect us also. So yes, that's the kind of message I see for you. But overall, this is a beautiful energy. The month of February is going to be amazing for you. You're manifesting a lot of success, abundance. You also have people around you that are going to be genuinely happy for your successes, and they're cheering you up. With this card, it's like the Four of Wands kind of energy. So yes, I do see like some people who truly support you, who truly encourage you, and who've been a part of your journey for a very long time. And you know that. You know who those people are. Yes. And with this card, this is also like an energy of something new beginning. It's like you're completing one level successfully and you're ready to begin something new. You're ready to level up in your life. Whether this is an overall energy, or maybe it could be related with your career or something, your studies, but there is a, yes, it's like the World card energy. It's something is coming to its fruition, and you're very happy with the rewards that you're reaping, and you're ready to begin something new as well. There is an energy of celebration, excitement, and clarity that I see. Yes. And yes, in fact, with this card, I also see like this is your guides reminding you that your success is protected, your dreams are protected, you are protected. But yes, like, spirit is protecting you right now, so you don't have to worry about anything. But on your part, if you get that little, that kind of negative vibe from someone, then it's best to stay away from them. Yes, that's just the guidance coming through for you. But other than that, it's a beautiful energy. And now we're going to see like what is unfolding for you, or how things are going to unfold for you in the month of February 2026. Wow, but I'm just loving the cards. And this is, I believe, the stag spirit. In one of the cards, it's maybe I think it's the spirit card oracle, the spirit animal oracle deck, where with the stag spirit it says that life is speeding up. So that sort of energy also I see. If you were stuck in this phase of stagnation, or if you felt like you're doing the same thing over and over again, then February is a month of breakthrough. It's a month of victory. It's where your life is speeding up in the most amazing way. Like, this energy is not overwhelming. It's exciting, and you're very, very happy and grateful with it. Yes. You're overcoming the challenges. That is also something that I see. Okay. Okay, we have two cards here. Let's see what we have for you. The High Priestess. Again, you see all of the green color here. Queen of Wands. Wow. Look at the powerful cards that are coming up for you. It's like you're reaching that position of leadership, authority, you know? That's the sort of energy. And we have the King of Swords, the Two of Swords. Wow. Beautiful. Yes, the king, the queen, and the high priestess. So, yes, again, it's a very straightforward energy that I see, like this is your month of victory. February is where you are reaching, like, you're reaching these new heights of success. And for some of you, I even see recognition. And the high priestess, it's like you don't have to tell people about what you have accomplished. This month, your success is doing all the talking. All the work that you were doing behind the scenes, and maybe people were wondering like what you're up to, what you're doing, and maybe you were keeping your work or whatever, this thing is a little kind of hidden, or maybe you were trying to protect it. But now, when things are coming to fruition, it's like, yes, people are amazed. People are kind of shocked. That's the energy. It's like you're shocking people with your success and with everything that you are accomplishing in this month. Maybe people did not expect this from you, and behind the scenes, you were just giving your best. You were doing your work. And now this is a month where you are reaping your rewards. And it's just amazing. It's beautiful, you know. With the Two of Swords, again, because we have the King of Swords, it's like you're emerging out of confusion, out of difficulties, something where you were feeling very stagnant. With the King of Swords, it's like, yes, you're just reaching the top. And you don't even have to worry about these people, because I see that you're reaching a position where nobody can touch you. Nobody can think of harming you, you know? Yes, you're protected. There is this, like, I see this, this golden light around you. And nobody could enter that circle. That is what I see. You're shining. This is a month where you're stepping into your true power and into your true potential. Yes, it's your month of victory. That's just the way how I can sum up your reading. The King of Swords is also telling me that in the month of February, you're going to make some important decisions of your life. But you're doing it with a sense of confidence, because now it's like you have the clarity. You have the answers that you need. And this decision is about, like, what is going to be your next step? What is next in your life? Because now, as you've completed this one phase of your life, and you've successfully, completed this level. Now you're planning the next step, the next phase, the next chapter of your life, with a sense of discernment and this inner wisdom that you have, or that you have acquired through your journey. The High Priestess, again, it's about being quiet, with, like, you don't have to tell everyone what your next move is going to be like, what your plans are. So far, the way you have kept things to yourself, it's better to just continue with that. As far as your success goes, as far as, like, all of this victory and recognition that you're accomplishing, it's going to speak for itself. You don't even have to, like, show off or something, you're just living your best life. Yes, and you're shocking people. That is the energy that I see. And on your part, you just have to focus on your work, on your plans, on, yeah, you don't have to open all your cards, is what I am hearing. But again, I just want you to know that you're doing amazing in this month. Like, really. If you're right now in a position where you're doubting yourself, or you feel like whether something is going to work out for me or not, then yes, just know that everything is working out for you in the most beautiful way in the month of February. Success is your keyword for this month. Yes, and you are being able to overcome that energy of uncertainty, confusion. So, yes, wow, this is beautiful. Now, moving on to our next question. Um, oh, I forgot what it was. Yes, what is going to be the biggest blessing that you are manifesting in this month? Although I already see like it's victory, it's celebration. But let's see what else we have. What is the biggest blessing that you're manifesting in the month of February 2026? Okay. We have the Empress. Wow. Yes, this is beautiful. Again, it's like this is a time where things are coming to fruition, where you're going to see the tangible results of the work that you've been doing so far. That is your biggest blessing. And you're feeling so happy. It's like all the work that you have put in, it was all worth it. The energy, the time, the resources you've invested in your work, it's all it's all worth it. That's what you feel. So you have this sense of gratitude, you know and the Empress, again, it's about success. It's about manifesting abundance. Money wise also, February is going to be a beautiful month for you. There is an energy of divine luck favoring you that I see here. Extraordinary. Look at this. And we have the Peacock. Again, this talks about being into the spotlight. And you're not shying away from it. It's like you are stepping into your power, into your success with a sense of confidence. It's it's irresistible. People are noticing it. It says there's a wild and impetuous uniqueness to you that deserves to be honored. Yes, that is what the Queen of Wands talks about. I feel like the biggest blessing for you, apart from all of these beautiful things that you're manifesting, is also that, with like when you see your work paying off, when you see you reaping your results, it's giving you a sense of inner confidence to continue things, to continue the work that you're doing, and to speak up and to do things with more confidence. Like maybe so far, yes, you were giving your best, but you were also feeling a little doubtful whether you deserve the success or not, whether things will work out for you or not. But now there is this confidence in you that, yes, it's going to work out for me. Yes, I am going to make my big dreams come true. And when you move ahead with that sort of mindset, you know, extraordinary things are going to unfold for you. You're going to attract these big opportunities. People will want to collaborate with you. They see your potential. They see your level of expertise. Yes, I feel like, this is more about your career. It's something where either it's related to your studies or to your career, or maybe like you're doing some research at this time. But now, yes, it's time to show what you have got. You have acquired all the expertise and the knowledge and the wisdom and the resources, and now it's just about moving to the next level, climbing the next ladder of success. So, wow. And yes, with the Peacock, this is about it's I also see like if you work on social media or something, maybe Instagram, YouTube, you have your own business, this month your business is flourishing. You are going to attract so many new clients or followers, subscribers, whatever it is for you. Yes, people are now recognizing how unique your service or your work is or your content is. Yes, it's a month where you are reaching new milestones. That is your biggest blessing. Wow, beautiful. Now let's see how this month is going to be significant for you. How the month of February is significant for you. Okay, we have two cards. 10 of Swords. Okay. You're ending a difficult chapter. And it wasn't difficult in the way like you were betrayed by someone, or like sometimes, yes, we do say like everything happens for a reason, but sometimes it's like things happen, cruel things happen to us where, and even after years we just cannot find the answer, like why we had to go through that experience. But I feel like for you, this is whatever this chapter that is closing, it it was an important one because it has left you with so much of wisdom and this ability to discern things. You know, you have become this king of swords or this queen of wands. The level of confidence that now you have in you is because of these challenges that you have been through. And now that you have reached the other side is when you are recognizing the importance of everything, that has unfolded for you in your journey. And it's going to make perfect sense. With the King of Swords, now you're seeing things clearly. Now you're receiving your answers. Now you're acquiring that higher level of consciousness about everything. This is not just about your career. It's bigger than that. It's about life. And with all of this wisdom, now when you're going to move forward, success becomes inevitable. It's like success and recognition, these are very you're unstoppable. One by one, you're just going to accomplish your bigger dreams now. That's the position that you are reaching in the month of February. Yes, we have nourishment and renewal, spring rain. Spring rain brings nourishment and renewal. Now give yourself a fresh start. Yes, this is where you're beginning something new. Whether it's physical rest or emotional healing, allow yourself to rejuvenate. Use the energy of water to cleanse your tiredness and restore your inner drive. Okay. And another card we have is wit and adaptability with the fox spirit. This is exactly the King of Swords energy. Now you have a sense of discernment, cleverness, and confidence in you. Again, I did say this, that you're reaching a position where you're untouchable. People cannot even think of harming you or taking advantage of you. Yes, it says today requires adaptability. Change is inevitable, but those who can adjust quickly will find opportunities in the chaos. Stay calm, respond flexibly, and use your cleverness to find the best solution. How this month is going to be significant for you is basically your realization of how your experiences have shaped you. This is exactly the moment where things are making sense. It's like if you had these questions, or if you had a why, then in the month of February is where you're receiving your answers, your clarity. Yes, that is what I see. And now it just makes perfect sense. Everything that you've been through in your life, in your journey, it's going to make sense. You're being able to see from a higher perspective. Because before, you were surrounded with these clouds of confusion. Everything was just so unclear and chaotic. And this is a month where you're being able to emerge out of that storm. And things are purifying. It's like now you can just see everything clearly, not only the present, but also the future. You know what you're doing right now and what your next steps are going to be, and how exactly you're going to make your dreams come true. What action you need to take, what connections you need to make. You have that wisdom. Yes, so this realization of, what you have become in your journey is how this month is going to be significant. Suddenly you're feeling so confident. Now when you have to make an important decision, you don't have to overthink, or you don't have to you know you don't have to sort of postpone that thing. You're doing things in the moment. Yes, there is a sense of, again, it's talking about that sense of speed and quickness. And the quickly you take actions, the quickly you receive all the opportunities that you're waiting for, the success that you're desiring in your life. It's all unfolding for you. And you're coming out of that energy of stagnation and basically all that chaos that you were experiencing. Yes. So now let's see what main guidance and what final messages you have from your spirit guides and your higher self. What final messages and guidance you have from your spirit guides and your higher self. Okay. This month is not just a level up in your career. It's like you are leveling up in your life. Yes. You're unlocking the higher wisdom, the spiritual consciousness, It's like, yes, now you can see through things, through people, through situations. Yes. The guidance we have is perspective is a matter of where you stand. And look at the eagle here once again. Yes. You are viewing life with new eyes. Your perspective is shifting. You're flying, you're being able to fly above the clouds. That is what I see for you. Wow. We have the bee spirit, sweet results await. Yes. Yes, that was the energy we were seeing in the beginning. It's where you are reaping your rewards. The challenges that you've been through, the work that you have done, everything is just paying off. And you're satisfied with it. But also, it's like, this is a month where, yes, you're enjoying your rewards, you're enjoying what you have created so far, but also you're going to you're preparing yourself for the next chapter of your life, which is going to be even bigger, even um, even greater, and it's where you are working on your bigger dreams. Yes. And we have nurture, spoon feeding a baby. Deliver care and encouragement to yourself and others. Nurture is showing love through action. Take initiative to support other people or focus on showing compassion to yourself. Either way, these nurturing actions will vitalize you. We have the Cancer. This is the Empress sort of energy. With this card, your guides are asking you to be gentle with yourself. It's reminding me of that quote. It's a beautiful quote, and I don't remember all of it, but the first line is something like, true wisdom is when you return back to the innocence with which you started things. So, yes, you've reached this King of Swords position, but you must also, it's wait a second. I'm going to read the whole quote for you. Just a sec. I think I've written down at my diary. Just a minute. Yes, here it is. Whenever I read something inspiring, I just write it down, whether it's a poetry or a quote or anything. It's by David Bentley Hart, and it says, wisdom is the recovery of innocence at the far end of experience. It is the ability to see again what most of us have forgotten how to see, but now fortified by the ability to translate some of that vision into words, however inadequate. Even though you have reached these greater heights of success, you must not lose that childlike innocence in you. I hope this makes sense. Because sometimes when we just grow up and when we have been through all these hardships, difficulties, we kind of we start becoming a little hard from inside. And here your guides are asking you to remain soft as you were before. But now you're not naive. That's the difference. But yes, you have to be kind and compassionate towards yourself and towards others. That is what makes you a successful king and queen. Yes. So, and yes, you have been through some difficulty, you have seen a lot with the 10 of Swords. This is where it's like you have been through a lot in your life. This journey has not been easy for you. This success has not come to you easily. You have earned it. You have worked very hard for it. And you persevered. Yes, but now with all this wisdom, this knowledge that you have, do not it's how can I how can I explain this? I hope this is making, like, I know how what this is about, but I'm right now not being able to articulate it properly. But it's like, you must have that childlike wonder in you, the ability to have these impractical dreams, the ability to smile or to laugh at silly things. Just because you've grown up and you've been through so much, and you must not lose your inner child, is what the message is. Yes, you're so wise. You can see through things and people now. But still you must choose to be compassionate, to be silly sometimes. It's okay. That's what I see here. That's the message I'm receiving. But yeah, this was a beautiful reading, and you're going to have an amazing month of February. It's where a lot of big things are happening. This is not going to be a minor month. It's where so much is unfolding for you. The work that you have done in your past, it's paying off. and you're preparing yourself for your next phase, for the next chapter of your life. Yes, so this is what I have for you, my dear pal number one. I hope this reading resonated with you and provided you with some guidance or any answers that you were looking for. If it did, please do like this video and subscribe my channel. Once again, thank you so much for being here. I hope you have a magical rest of your day, and I will see you in my next reading. Bye. Hello, my dearest pal number two. Welcome to your reading. If you selected the second image with serendipity, then this is your reading about what is unfolding for you in the month of February 2026. So this is how we're going to proceed with your reading. First, we're going to see the main theme for you in this month. Then with our tarot cards, we're going to see what exactly is unfolding for you. Then we're going to find out what is the biggest blessing that you're manifesting in the month of February. And also, we're going to see how this month is significant for you. So like in which area of your life, like how it's going to be important, whether it's career wise, love wise, or whatever else that comes up. And then finally, we're going to receive some messages and guidance from your spirit guides and higher self. So yes, without much further ado, let's get into our reading. And as I said, we are going to begin with looking at the overall theme for you. So let's see what is the main energy for you in the month of February 2026. The main energy or the overall theme for you in the month of February 2026. Okay, we have Bell with clear and cleanse. Okay. I heard notification, like an offer or a mail or a message that you're waiting for. Yes, an opportunity perhaps. That's the first thing I heard. It's like you've been waiting for this call, whatever this is, this opportunity or this offer. It's something that you've been waiting for. And in the month of February, either you're receiving or at least you're going to have the clarity, you know, of what's happening behind the scenes. Yes. Okay, we have beauty. I have a form which is divine. I allow what is within to shine. Okay. This is basically about feeling comfortable and confident in your own skin. It's where I see that in the month of February, you're feeling very comfortable in your own skin and you're not trying to hide yourself. Yes. It's you're okay with being seen. Maybe that is when, you know, you receive this opportunity or this offer. So far it's like you were not feeling very confident to show yourself in some way, or you were not feeling ready. But in the month of February, it's like you have this sense of quiet confidence that is encouraging you to step up and to take that action. And when on your part you're taking the first step, that is when you receive this notification or this offer or this whatever this opportunity is. I heard job interviews. So maybe you were like preparing yourself, or before you were very nervous, but this time in this month you're just doing it. And not only you are going for that interview, but actually you're receiving this opportunity. You know, it's confidence is going to be the key for you in this month for whatever you want. Yes, that's what I'm hearing here. Okay, let's see what we have. Create. Okay. Showing up for yourself. is what you're doing in this month. And that is the exact moment when you receive your opportunities, your abundance, anything that you're desiring at this time. But you will have to, yes, you will have to come out of your curtains, is what I'm hearing. You have to encourage yourself to move out of your comfort zone. This beauty is not just about physical beauty, it's also about a sense of contentment that you have. That right now, you're exactly where you need to be and you're okay with how things are. And from this place, you're ready to create. You're ready to step up, to change, whatever it is. So, yes, there is a sense of acceptance. And it's like with this acceptance, you're unlocking the doors of new opportunities for yourself, is what I see. That is the main theme for you. When you accept yourself, your situation, where you are, that is when you get rid of this energy of stagnation that perhaps you have created for yourself. Sometimes we just keep overthinking things. Sometimes we just keep creating these walls around us, these restrictions. In reality, maybe there are not so many challenges right now. The path is clear. But when you have that inner clarity, that inner confidence, is when you can take that first step, and that is how you start creating your wish, whatever it is that you want in your life. More abundance, or maybe for some of you, this is about bringing some change within yourself, in your appearance, in your body, in your weight. It could be that as well. But for you to have this opportunity, the first thing that you need to do is accept yourself, accept where you are, and be okay with it. Enjoy this process of creation. Yes, that is what your guides are trying to tell you. We have the number 4 and the number 16. 4 into 4 is 16. So the number 4 is about divine support, divine protection, and also it's like you're laying a new foundation, or you whatever you want to create in your life this month. You're working on making that foundation strong, so that whatever you create is stable, is long term. Yes, again, the moment you step out of your comfort zone, the moment you show the courage to go beyond the fears, is when you will attract your wish, is when you will attract your opportunities. This is the theme for you in the month of February. You can choose to stay where you are now, and the outcome is going to exactly be the same. But if you have a desire to change something, then you will have to go beyond these limitations or these restrictions that you have imposed upon yourself. Yes, that is what I'm hearing. That is when you're going to reach your clarity, or whatever else that you are seeking in your life. The key is confidence. The key is to show up, is to accept and move on. Even if you're feeling scared, still, you need to take that first step. And then look how much abundance you're going to create for yourself. I believe these are wildflowers. So it's like, it's about bringing that wild energy outside that is dormant in you, your inner gifts, your confidence. It's time to bring it all out. It's about unleashing your potential. That is how you unlock these new doors of opportunities and abundance. Yes, it's about co-creating with the universe. You take the first step from here, and that is when the universe is going to unlock these doors for you. But if you keep standing in this one place, or if you keep yourself stuck in this cycle of blame or fears, regret, whatever it is, you're just creating more stagnation for yourself, is what I see. Yes, so the beauty is about allowing yourself to shine. Your gifts, your voice, whatever it is, this is a month to show up, and it's going to pay off beautifully because it will help you to attract all those opportunities that you're waiting for, whether it is a new beginning or something else, whether you want to enter a new era of your life. But the key is confidence, as I said. Yes, this is like a choice that your guides are giving you. Of course, what you will do is up to you. But the choice that you are making in this month has the potential to change your life. So be mindful. Make sure that you're not repeating the same mistakes, or you're not just keeping yourself stuck in this situation because you're feeling scared. Yes, what I see here is that your confidence and your courage is going to be rewarded. That is what you need to know. So that's what we have with the main theme. And as I said, you're protected. With the number 4, this is about, basically, it's about divine assistance. You're not alone. Your guides are with you. The universe has your back. That is what you need to know. So show up. Show up for yourself, for your dreams. Yes. Now, let's see with your tarot cards what exactly is unfolding for you in this month. It's like something is right around the corner for you. Something good, something beautiful. With this bell, it's like great fortune is just right around the corner for you. But you first have to take that leap of faith. You have to take that step out of your comfort zone. That is how you will unlock this luck, this abundance, this sense of fulfillment. Yes. Sing your own song. You don't have to follow the crowd or to do what everyone else is doing. You have a unique path. This is a month where your guides are asking you to follow your bliss. Just keep following your heart. When you have that nudge, take action. Don't just keep overthinking it. And don't even worry too much about the outcome as well. Your job is to take this first step and just let all the miracles unfold. Yes. And maybe this opportunity has already knocked at your door. But it's like maybe you're scared of something, that you're not opening the door for some reason. You're not opening your heart to receive this opportunity, whether it is because of your past experiences or maybe you're scared of failure, and it's okay. It's okay. We all go through these phases, you know. Being scared doesn't mean that you're doing something wrong, but still, give yourself this chance. There is a possibility of something great happening for you here. Open the door. Yes, open the door of your hearts. That is what I'm hearing from your guides. Okay, let's see what we have. Six of Wands. Yes. This is about victory. The Fool. Yes. The Fool is about taking a leap of faith. That is exactly what you have to do in this month. The Hierophant, and we have the Five of Swords. Wow. This Five of Swords, you know, and you see how these swords are stabbed in this person's hat. So it's like there is a lot of inner criticism that you're facing right now. It's like your mind is the biggest obstacle. And if you can somehow manage to overcome your mind in the month of February, then you have no idea what greater things you can accomplish. You know, with the Hierophant, if you see, this crow is wearing a key. So it's like the key is your inner wisdom. The key is your intuition. But this mind, these inner fears, this inner criticism, these limitations are not allowing you to connect with your mind, with your heart. This noise, you know, this constant chatter of your mind is not allowing you to listen to that inner guidance. And this is something you have to figure out yourself. Take your time, but become aware. Start becoming aware of that inner criticism, because only then you will able to move ahead of it. Only then you will able to overcome those restrictions. Whatever you want in your life is waiting for you. But it's about recognizing that you're worthy of all those great things, of all the success and recognition and abundance that the universe has in store for you. And you have to take the leap of faith towards your dreams, towards whatever it is that you want in your life. Yes, it's going to be a little difficult for you to overcome your mind, but that is the only challenge that I see for you here. There is nothing external that is holding you back. And you have all the divine assistance with you. You just need to listen to that guidance. You need to listen to the whispers of your soul. And just take one step at a time. It's not about figuring the entire journey or planning everything at once. The Fool encourages you to just take the first step. That's enough. Yes, Six of Wands is about victory, confidence, creativity, inspiration. When you start to follow your heart, you know, one by one things start to unfold for you in like this magical sort of way. One by one you start attracting the opportunities that you've been waiting for. I feel like the biggest struggle for you right now is this thought whether I am capable of it or not. Yes, you are. Regardless, whatever your mind is making you believe, you are more than capable. You're worthy of accomplishing all those big things that you have ever imagined for yourself. And you have it in you. You have the wisdom, the skills. It's just about recognizing the magic within you. And then you're unstoppable. Look at this cat. The expression on her face tells us that she owns her victory. Nobody has done a favor to her. This is what she deserves. Yes, it's about cultivating that sense of inner confidence and recognizing your worth. And that is how you're going to unlock your abundance. That is how you're going to unlock your miracles. And you need to overcome this inner criticism, which is constantly, telling you that you're not enough, you're not worthy, you will never able to make it happen. It's kind of stupid for you to even dream these things. No, it's not. And maybe this is something, it's coming from the kind of experiences you've had in your past. But in this very moment, you have the power to change your story. The past should not be dictating your entire life. The actions that you take in this present moment, the decisions that you make now, have the ability to change the entire trajectory of your life. So again, you have to be mindful. Mindful of your own thoughts, of this inner dialogue that you're having with yourself. Yes. And whatever you're going to focus on, that energy will grow for you in this month. So again, it's up to you. Whether you want to keep focusing on your past, on all these negative thoughts, or do you want to decide to change your life? The key is within you. The magic is within you. That is what you need to know. Now, what you do with it is up to you. Yes. So I feel like what's unfolding for you in this month is based on the decisions that you're going to make. The potential is great here. This is the month, or this is the moment where you can really make something great happen for yourself. Yes, and you don't even have to do something big right now. Like, the right opportunities will come to you when you have to take action and all, but right now it's just about recognizing your worth, recognizing this ability that you have. You're powerful. You're way more powerful than you think, way more wise. Yes. And just take that first small step, because that is the beginning of your new story. Yes. So now we're going to see what is the biggest blessing that you are manifesting in the month of February. And it's, again, with the Hierophant, what I see is that more than these negative thoughts or the experiences of your past, focus on the present moment. Ground your energy. Accept the things that the way they are, and have the courage to start anew. You're not late. You still have plenty of time and opportunities to build your dream life. Yes. Let's see what is the biggest blessing that you're going to manifest in the month of February 2026. Okay. Let's see. The Hermit, yes. you see how, this sort of um, light around this girl. The magic that you're seeking is you. Whatever it is you're seeking in life, you have the key, you have the answers. You just need to look within. And it's like between you and your intuition or your heart is your mind restricting you, with all of these negative thoughts. And it's like constantly, like you just keep having these thoughts like, yeah, I will never able to do it. No, you will. And that those thoughts are not allowing you to see the light you have within yourself. It's like the quote that is coming to my mind is that when everything around you is dark, look within. Maybe you are the light. It's by Rumi. So yes, you are the magic, you are the light. You just have to recognize it. And I feel like the biggest blessing for you is in the month of February is that you're starting to look within and you're finding a treasure. Yes. Guidance. When you make divine intelligence your foundation, you finally have a fixed star to follow. Yes, yes. I did say that the number 4 was about divine assistance. When you will start listening to those whispers of your soul, that is how you will start connecting with your purpose, with your answers, with your guidance, whatever it is that you're seeking. But for that, you have to go beyond these fears, these negative thoughts. You see here, it's like right now you may be feeling very lost about everything, about your purpose, about what you're meant to do, about who you are. And I see like for you, the biggest blessing here is in the month of February is that you're going on this journey of self-discovery, where you are going to find everything that you are seeking. The guidance coming through is that this is a time where you need to embrace your solitude. Take a step back from all this chaos, this inner noise, and find the light within yourself. That is how you will align with your purpose, with everything that you are seeking. And maybe it's difficult for you. It's not easy, but at least try. It's going to be worth it. You may feel like you're isolated, you're trapped, but no, you're unlocking something greater. Yes, you're finding your key is what I see here. Wow. There is also a sense of like spiritual enlightenment that I see for you. Yes, you're connecting with the source, with higher consciousness. That is what the Hierophant is about. And you're liberating yourself. This is the beginning of your liberation. Yes. Breaking free from all those restrictions and fears and doubts and limitations. Everything, your past, the things that have been holding you back in life. And there is clarity emerging for you. And with the 6 of Wands, it's like you're starting to recognize who you are truly. How much power and wisdom and knowledge you have within you. Yes. Now, let's see how the month of February is going to be significant for you. Maybe in this month, there is not much happening for you outwardly. It's more about this inner journey. It's more about self-discovery, about recognizing who you truly are, connecting with your intuition. And these are the things that will help you to connect with your purpose in life and with all those opportunities that you're seeking. Let's see how this month is going to be significant for you. Okay, we have the Ace of Pentacles. Yes, this is where the universe is offering you this opportunity, this offer. Again, it's the bell, the same thing here. And the Ace of Pentacles, I see them as the magic seeds. So you see the potential here is great. By potential, I don't mean like just the material things. Sometimes the time that we have, and how we choose to invest it is also an opportunity. And even if you feel like nothing is happening in your life, you're stuck in the same cycle, or you're feeling very isolated, no. This is the exact moment where Spirit is encouraging you to look within, because you have this opportunity. Maybe later on, life is going to get very busy. But right now, you have this chance to look within and to find your treasures. You need to embrace this in-between period, this phase of solitude. This is where your answers are emerging. Yes. Let's see what we have with your Oracle card. And again, it's when you accept your situation. Where you are is exactly where you need to be at this time. Because this exact situation is helping you to align with your purpose, to align with the greater things that you're seeking in your life. Whatever it is, confrontation and overcoming. Yes. It's about acceptance, and that is how you overcome your inner restrictions, these inner limitations. It says, fear is an obstacle on the path of growth. Face your fears head on, don't shy away. Acknowledge their presence and move beyond them. Each time you overcome fear, you make a breakthrough in your personal growth. Yes, exactly. This is what I was saying to you in the beginning, that having all of these fears or negative thoughts is not something wrong. It's like you don't have to feel as if something is wrong with you. It's very normal. These are the things that make us human. The thing is that when you start becoming aware of your inner dialogue, your inner fears, is when you also at the same time you start overcoming those fears. You start unlocking those doors. Those, all of, like right now with the Five of Swords, it's like everything is so messed up, so chaotic. But with patience, with understanding, and with acceptance, you can untangle these knots and you can find your clarity. Yes. And again, this is about this sense of spiritual enlightenment that you're experiencing in the month of February. You're able to shift your direction inward. You're able to move beyond those fears, those doubts, those limitations. Yes, and you're taking the first step towards this journey of, towards this path of self-discovery. Yes. Now, let's see what is the final guidance or the messages that you have from your higher self and your spirit guides. What final messages and guidance you have from your spirit guides and your higher self. Okay. This is the moment where you have the power to change your story. This is what you need to know. This is all that you need to know about this month. Yes. Okay, we have two cards here. Parrot, spirit, watch your words. Exactly. Exactly. This is what I was saying. This Five of Swords is your inner critic that is incessantly just going on and on and on, telling you that you're not worthy, you're not capable, you're not enough, you will never make it happen. You need to be mindful. It's like what you believe in is what you create in this month. The energy that you're going to feed is going to grow. So yes, awareness is all that matters. This is really a time where your guides are asking you to be more kind, to be more compassionate towards yourself. And again, you're exactly where you need to be. You're not late. You've not missed out your opportunities. All the big things, the greater things you want in your life are just around the corner. It's only about recognizing your self-worth. And that's how you will unlock your doors. Start following your heart, and be patient. Be patient with the entire process. Yes, you may not be exactly where you want to be, but you're here. And it's okay. You can start over. We have storms may bring passion, but not peace. This is your time to step up and lead from your soul. Yes. This is a time where you need to take full charge of your own dreams and of the person that you want to become in life. No one else is going to do it for you. You have to take this responsibility and fulfill it. You're a warrior. You have so much power and beauty in you, but this is a time where you need to take a pause and recognize this inner light. Yes, your guides are asking you to go beyond that storm, that chaos your mind has created right now. And beyond this chaos is your miracle waiting for you, is your clarity. Yes, whatever you want in your life, you can have it just by overcoming your mind. And take your time with it. It's not like you have to declare a war or something. Be kind, be patient, be aware. We have Jupiter with expansion. A hot air balloon ascends. When you find and follow your truth, you take off. Your values can inspire you, and defining your unique philosophies can help you expand. Focus on your own optimism, and you may come to believe that anything is possible. Yes. If you believe that you can do it, then you will do it. There is no doubt about it. And whatever you're going to feed is up to you. Whether you want to believe in those negative thoughts or whether you want to believe in yourself. That energy is going to grow. We have Jupiter. This is about expansion. And again, this talks about the big potential you have in this month. With the Ace of Pentacles, you can start from this tiny opportunity that you have right now in front of you, and you can create something big. This is the Ten of Pentacles energy, the King, the Queen of Pentacles. But it requires you to have faith in yourself. That is what your spirit guides are asking you to do. Believe in your power, in your skills, in your knowledge. Everything that you need or you're searching for is in you. You're this magic, this light. And from this moment, you can change your story. You can change your life. Yes. So this is what I have for you, my dear pile number 2. I hope this reading resonated with you and provided you with some guidance or any answers that you were looking for. If it did, please do like this video and subscribe my channel. Once again, thank you so much for being here. I hope you have a magical rest of your day, and I will see you in my next reading. Bye. Hello, my dearest pile number 3. Welcome to your reading. If you selected the third image with alchemy, then this is your reading about what is unfolding for you in the month of February 2026. So this is an overview of your reading. We're going to start by looking at the overall energy for you in this month. Then with our tarot cards, we're going to see what is unfolding. Then we're going to see what is the biggest blessing that you're manifesting during this month, and also how this month is going to be significant for you. So whether it is career-wise or in your love life, relationships, whatever. And finally, we're going to receive some messages and guidance from your spirit guides and your higher self. So that's how we're going to proceed with your reading. And without much further ado, let's get into our reading. So okay, let's see what is going to be the overall energy for you in the month of February 2026. What is the main theme, the overall energy, what you can expect. Okay, that's a lot of cards. Okay, we have cinnamon, and it says warmth and protection. Okay, and I'm also hearing good luck. Yes, luck is entering your life. That's the first message that I heard from your guides. Cinnamon is also about, as it says here, it's about protection. The work that you're doing, your relationships, your dreams, everything is protected in this month. So yes, basically, if you were worried about something, then this is your guides telling you that you're safe and you're protected. Okay, we have friendship. Bring to me friendship through sharing, laughter, understanding too. Okay, and wow, we have dream wide awake, and this is the sun card energy. So okay, there is a lot of joy and emotional fulfillment that you're experiencing in the month of February. It's where you're having a good time with your friends, your family, your loved ones, and you feel comfortable. You feel there is this sense of warmth and safety that I see for you. You know, it's like everything is looking good for you in this month, in every area of your life, in every aspect of your life, whether it is career wise or in your relationships, things are looking good for you. The sun, this brings an energy of bliss into your life. It's the 10 of cups sort of energy. And especially, I feel like with your friends, or if it's just one friend that you have, it's not necessary that you need to have a group of friends. Even if it's just one friend or your colleagues, whatever, there is a sense of, it's where like you are surrounded by people where you feel safe to express yourself. You you feel safe to share your happiness or whatever that you're going through at this time, and you feel comfortable. Yes, that's the kind of energy I see here. It's like you're having a good time. There is this light-hearted sort of energy that I see for you in this month. Yes, and this card says that dream wide awake. This is your guides encouraging you to expand your imagination. Do not let your fears, limit you from dreaming big things. Right now, anything and everything is possible for you. And again, you are protected. So if you want to do something, or if you're doing something right now, you are going to reach your success. You're going to accomplish your goals, your dreams, whatever you're working on. And your friends, your loved ones are supporting you. They're cheering you up, basically. That is what I see. In times, when you feel a little bit lost, or you're going through something difficult, you don't have to face those things all by yourself. Support is all around you in this month. Yes, and these are genuine connections. This is not just the friends who pretend to be our friends. These are genuine people who love you and who want to see you succeeding and doing best in life. So, yes, with the sun card also, I feel like you're going to, it's like your heart is overflowing with gratitude in this month. Just the way how things are unfolding for you, and just the way how you feel safe in your life, even if everything is not perfect, but you are at a point where you feel safe. You feel like nothing can harm you. So you're grateful. You're grateful for all the joy and love and abundance that you are manifesting in this month. Yes, that is what. Maybe for some of you, you're also making some new friends in this month. New people are entering your life. New connections you're forming. And there is this energy of excitement. Whatever you're doing in this month, you're excited for those things. And you feel like anything is possible for you at this time. Yes, in your heart, you have this sense that you can make anything happen. If suddenly, you have this nudge of going on a trip or taking a vacation, doing something unusual that you don't normally do, it's like you're not just thinking about those things, but you're making it happen. And any restriction that you might face, it's clearing away. Yes, that's the energy that I see for you. So overall, this is going to be a very fun month for you. Like, yes, that's the word coming to my mind. There is this joyful energy, it's where, yes, you're doing, like, everything is happening as usual, like it is right now. But during this month, there is a sense of excitement and a newness into the things. Yes, you're feeling very inspired. The action you're taking is not because you have to, or because you have this obligation or responsibility. You're doing it because you want to. And at any point, if you feel like you don't want to, you want to change your path, you want to change your direction, then you have the freedom to do that as well. You're feeling very free basically in this month. You can do anything. If you want to spend some time with your friends, with your loved ones, you're going to have the time to do these things. If you want to go on a trip or whatever, you will have the time. So you're not feeling restricted. That is what I see. By responsibilities, by obligations, or by challenges, anything it could be. This is a month where you are free to do the things that you want to follow your heart, basically. That is what I'm seeing. And you're guided and you're protected by your spirit guides. Yes. So that's the overall energy. Wow, it's going to be a beautiful month. Again, it's like this fun sort of energy, very light-hearted energy that I see for you. Now, let's see what we have with your tarot cards, how things are unfolding for you. Let's see, just a sec. How things are unfolding for you in the month of February. Okay, let's see what we have for you. The Empress. Wow, this is about abundance. And look at this baby cow. It's so cute. Oh, I love cows. They're my favorite animal. Um, we have death. Wow. Empress and death. This is significant. Yes, and we have the Sun card as well. So it's like this is an energy of rebirth. Of basically, you are sort of entering into a new era of your life in this month. Yes, I mean, so far I was receiving this light-hearted sort of energy, but with the death card, it's like, yes, it's effortless, but this is big. It's like, whatever that needs to end in your life is ending in this month without any difficulty, without you making much of an effort. You're focusing on the things that you love, you're following your bliss and all of that. And in the background, whatever that no longer serves you is simply Spirit is helping you to cut those cords. Yes. A guidance that is coming through here is that when you will start to focus on the things that make you truly happy, things that fulfill your soul, everything else that you feel is blocking your happiness will effortlessly go away from your life. Yes, and this month you have an opportunity to start something new. The Empress is a new beginning. It's where you have so much of potential, and yes, it's okay. Like, this is big, but it's not intense. I hope it makes sense. Sometimes some endings are very intense. It's like we have to go through a lot to have that new beginning. But here in this month, I just see that you're doing your thing. You're focusing on yourself, on your happiness, on spending time with your loved ones, and everything that no longer serves you is just it's releasing on its own. And the Empress once again it brings that energy of luck into your life. Yes. Wow, we have the Tower and we have the Two of Cups. Look at this. It's about alignment. The Two of Cups energy is about aligning with people, with things, with opportunities that are truly it's like these are the things that are in alignment with your highest good. I feel like recently you've had this tower moment, and February is a month where you're being able to come out of this storm and you're seeing the rainbow, you're seeing the dawn. Yes, this is an energy of a new era, a new chapter. It could be about connections, these endings that we see here, it could be, it's like you're coming out of those toxic relationships where you've had to compromise your self worth. And you're meeting new people, where it's like you won't have to suffer to be loved unconditionally. You can just be yourself. You can express your vulnerability and who you are. You don't have to change yourself to be accepted. It could be a romantic connection, it could be friendships, or maybe colleagues at work. Your relationships are improving in the month of February. And as I said, any toxicity that you were experiencing, you're being able to move out of that cycle in this month. That is what this tower moment is doing. It's helping you to break free from all those restrictions, from all that stagnation that you were experiencing in your life. And this is a rebirth. Yes, it's powerful. But one thing that you need to remember, because the first card we had here was the cinnamon with protection. Whatever is happening for you in this month is for your highest good. That is what you need to remember. What is in alignment stays, and what is no longer serving you, it's just spirit is removing it for you. You don't even have to, again, you don't have to make much of an effort. It's all happening very effortlessly because this time you're choosing yourself. You're choosing your own happiness, your joy, the things that make you happy. So the rest, spirit is going to take care for you. That is the energy I see. So we have 3 major arcana, and then we have the Two of Cups. Whatever these changes are, these endings, they are helping you to align with something greater. New relationships, more abundance, more joy. It's basically the 10 of Cups energy. You're manifesting bliss into your life in this month. That is what I see for you. And look at these butterflies. Even the image that you selected, there was a butterfly on the cup. So it's about transformation, metamorphosis. Yes. Now we're going to see what is the biggest blessing that you're manifesting in the month of February 2026. Yes. Wow. Big things are happening for you in this month. But I just feel like whatever these endings or these changes are, they're happening in the background. You're not directly involved in them. That is what I see here. Yes. Okay. We have the Fool. Yes. You are manifesting a new beginning, a new dawn where there is so much joy, happiness, bliss, and fulfillment. This is basically an energy of miracles. And this girl is holding an amethyst. So again, with amethyst, I just feel like you're divinely protected. This is a new era where you have an opportunity to be whoever you want to be. That is what this freedom is about. This new beginning is about. This is a chapter where you are living for yourself. Whatever you're doing, it's for yourself, not just to meet society's expectations or to make someone else happy, but this time you're doing things that make your soul feel happy. And that is when you align with this greater sense of happiness and fulfillment. That is your biggest blessing. We have detachment. With detachment, you finally feel whole inside. With or without the fulfillment of a particular desire, ironically, that's often when it's fulfilled. Yes. I'm hearing like you're saying, I'm done with this. Whatever troublesome things that you were experiencing in your life, whether this was something in your relationships, in your career, or maybe it was an inner conflict, you're saying that I am done. And that is the exact moment where you manifest this beautiful new beginning. The Empress, the Fool, Death, all of these cards signify rebirth, transformation, and you entering into a new chapter of your life where there are so many beautiful things waiting for you. Yes, you've reached the other side of this tower moment. And it's that energy of, like how after a long rain, you get to see the rainbow. That's the energy that I see for you. Whatever darkness that you were experiencing in your life, you're ending it in the month of February. And you're beginning this month with a sense of excitement, inspiration, and hope in your heart. Yes. And again, whatever that is no longer serving you, you're cutting those cords. You don't you want to do nothing with those experiences. So far you were holding on to the past. But now you're cutting that last string. And that is why you are manifesting this new beginning. Yes. Wow. Now we're going to see how the month of February is going to be significant for you. Beautiful connections are blossoming in your life. That is what I see. Yes. You're manifesting relationships where, again, these are like soul level connections. Even if you meet a new person, in your heart, there is this sense of recognition, of familiarity. You understand each other. Yes. How this month is going to be significant for you. Wow, Ace of Swords, yes. It's a breakthrough. It's your victory. You're breaking free from something toxic. And this is going to be different for all of you. For some of you, maybe this was a romantic connection. For some of you, these were some friendships where people were pretending to be your friend, but behind your back, they were saying bad things, or they were just taking advantage of you. For some of you, this could be a career where you were giving your best, but still, you never found that fulfillment. So, whatever this is for you, you're breaking free from this situation and you're starting something new where you have your own way of doing things. You can just be yourself and Choose to do whatever that makes your heart happy. Yes. Ace of Swords is also about clarity. This month, in the month of February, you are receiving clarity about what you need to do next in your life, about your purpose, about your connections, about what is serving you and what is not. It's like everything is becoming crystal clear for you in this month. Yes. Death and the Tower. This is something big. But again, I feel like, yes, these are pretty intense cards, but it's like either you already have been through this phase, and this is a month where, as I said, you're coming out of that storm, you're going beyond the chaos, or maybe these are the things that are just happening in the background. You won't feel that intensity. It's just happening because now you're detaching yourself from everything that is no longer serving you. For example, there was this person in your life, and for a long time you're thinking that this person is taking advantage of me, and I don't want to associate myself with them anymore. But it's like it was hard for you to break that connection, you know and you were just thinking of how am I going to do it. You were too hyper focused on that. But now you're like, we'll see. You're just completely ignoring it, or you're like taking a step back, and you're no longer thinking of that person or of everything that they have done. And that is when, that person just automatically leaves your life forever. It's not even temporary, because we have the death card. So it's like it's good riddance. That's the energy I see for you. Automatically these things are happening for you that you wanted to end. Yes, this is just an example, but I hope you get the gist. Okay, we have inner tranquility, peace. Yes, yes. um this is this is going to be like your biggest blessing, because you feel that sense of alignment and harmony in your heart. Wherever you are and whatever you're doing, there is a sense of peace in those things, in those connections. It says, peace comes from inner tranquility. Today, seek out what brings you calm. Let go of stress and anxiety and feel the peace within. No matter the external circumstances, a peaceful mindset will guide you to the clearest answers. Yes. You're choosing to go beyond that inner conflict, all of that overthinking. And it's like you're choosing your own happiness and your own peace, and that is when you receive your answers, your clarity. I see peace for you in your external world as well as inside you. You feel like you're in this month, in the month of February, you're flowing with this divine magic. You're going to have this realization that a lot of things, and like big stuff, these are not some trivial things. Big stuff is happening for you very effortlessly. You're choosing peace. You're choosing to have faith. You're just going with the flow, and yes, It's where these beautiful miracles are unfolding for you in this month. This is your breakthrough. This is the moment where you free yourself from all those things, where you you've had to go through so much, where you've had to compromise your inner peace, your happiness, your self-worth. It's an end of all those things. That is what I see for you. And again, the Ace of Swords is like a victory. Wow. So now we're going to see what is the final guidance and the messages you have from your higher self and your spirit guides. Rabbit spirit, now is a lucky time. Yes. I did say with the cinnamon, I'm receiving that energy of good luck. So luck is entering your life. And truly you're at a point where you are going to feel like the other day I read this quote that God make it happen in such a way, such an extraordinary way that I know it was from you. There is no other explanation to it. So that is what I see for you as well. The way things are unfolding, the only explanation that you have is that divine has made it happen for you. Otherwise, it would have not been possible. And that is why you feel like you are so lucky. Yes, this is in the month of February, you're almost feeling like you are God's favorite child. Because everything that your heart has desired for such a long time is happening for you without you even without you even pushing things too hard. Whatever that needs to stay will stay, and whatever that needs to go will just leave your life. Without, again, without causing any trouble. So luck is on your side. That is what you need to know. The rabbit, again, this is the Empress energy. It's about fertility, about new ideas, new inspirations, new beginnings. The world is your oyster. This is a time where you can choose to do anything, and it's going to be successful. The outcome, is going to be exactly how you are hoping for. Yes, so you need to be very intentional right now, as we see so much potential of this new beginning. This is a time where you need to be clear of what you want to manifest in your career, in your relationships, what you're seeking. Yes, when your intentions are clear, again, you will start to attract those opportunities more effortlessly. That is what I see. We have challenge yourself to be stronger than your challenges. Yes. With the death, the tower, you have been through that storm. It was not easy, but I feel like the more you try to control things, the more complicated it became for you. And then you reached a point where you just surrendered everything to the divine. And you started to focus on your own happiness, on your own peace. And that is when things will start to settle for you. So in your case, the way you have surrendered and the way you have detached yourself from your past and from all those things that are no longer serving you. It took a lot of courage. It was not easy, but it's going to pay off. That is what you need to know. You're very close or you've almost reached the other side of this storm. Yes. And it's more like a confirmation from your guides. Let's see what is the final message that we have for you. Okay. Evolution, Virgo, and wisdom. A seed pod catches the wind. A seed pod uses the wind to travel further afield and increase its chances of finding fertile ground. Evolution can be practical. Minor changes can add up. What small useful habits can you put in place? Yes, this is I was talking about fertility, the Empress and the rabbit spirit. Sow your intentions, your dreams, because the ground that you're standing on has a lot of potential. And yes, it like things won't happen automatically. Of course, you have to do the work. You have to nurture these seeds. But at least you have reached the other side, and the universe has given you this opportunity to start things over. Now you can just start building your dreams from here. It's a new chapter. And again, the endings that we're seeing here, they are permanent. Those challenges won't come back to trouble you anymore. That is what you need to know. Yes. So with this card, again, evolution is like February is a month where you're stepping into a new version of yourself. A version who sees beyond fears, who has the courage to go beyond the horizons, to explore new things. That is who you're becoming. And this new version of you, will accomplish a lot of big things. Because now, as I said, the Fool comes with this sense of freedom. Now, whatever your heart wants, you will have the freedom to do those things. You will have the resources and all the divine support that you need to move ahead in your life. Yes, again, you have to be intentional. There is this magician energy as well that I see for you. You're co-creating with the divine. You're ready to weave a new story. And all of those things that just no longer serve you, you're done with it. Yes. Wow. So this is what I have for you, my dear pile number 3. I hope this reading resonated with you and provided you with some guidance or any answers that you were looking for. If it did, please do like this video and subscribe my channel. Once again, thank you so much for being here. I hope you have a magical rest of your day and I will see you in my next reading. Bye.